I'm back to part number 8 of my Civilization 7 playthrough as the Queen of Wa into Maya, into the Ming Empire. We are building great walls essentially everywhere, which has spiked our culture more than one might intuitively think. I'm sure most of that comes from the Great Wall. We have quite a bit of it about, not most of it, but quite a tidy sum of it. And I think we have, I was looking over these legacy paths, not legacy paths. Actually, I was looking over the whole game during the break. We need a couple more for level 3 culture, which you could use for culture and diplomatic traditions. Economic, we're lagging as usual. I think that's repeatable across most of my games. Military is not so much repeatable, but the Queen of Wa, it's a very peaceful playthrough. I need 3 more settlements in order to get 2 attribute points military, and then as usual we're nearly topped out on the science. It's fairly easy to get a level or 40 points of yield somewhere or whatnot. We got a random guild hall and inn down here, plopped a couple specialists on it. I got the 40 yield there as well as various other areas. While poking around on these attribute points, I was thinking what I was going to do with my attributes going forward, and I can take this 5% culture repeatable from my culture points, or various like scientific. We've done this 3 times from the wild cards that I've been getting from Future Tech and Civic, and then I looked here. I've never played with this mod before, at least, Look at that, 3% all yields every alliance that you have. We have alliances, and generally I think they'll probably stay intact going forward. There could even be more. We're on fair terms with a lot of the AIs. So unfortunately, I haven't really been paying the diplomatic tree so much mind. So 1, 2 I have to spend, and then I can start triggering this. It's quite advantageous. So look, 67 and 71 culture here. If I go right to the science, I think that's more, right? 56 science here, 67 here, 3%. It's even more than just going 5% here. The same, I believe, is true of culture. 59 here, 71 there. So I'm going to probably use a couple, maybe diplomat and wildcard points to unlock these 2, and then trigger this a couple of times as the age transitions. I think that we're going to get a few wildcards. We have a 39% age progression. We're working on Future Tech 2 turns away. That's going to be a wild card. We make quite a bit of culture as well. 3 turns here, 3 turns. So 9 turns here, and then boom. Future Civic as well, which is going to add 10%, at least in theory, per Future Tech or Civic. So the age will close quick. But we'll get maybe 4 or more wild cards, perhaps more, really, right? 5 or 6 maybe even. So again, other than Mad Napoleon, who has 2 cities now, we're on good terms, allied with Ada and Catherine, and then these guys are coming around, hopefully slowly but surely. I have a settler headed over this way, and we're going to be able to have 2 more city caps shortly. And then there's this settler headed right here. Do I want him there, here, or where? Let's see. There's a resource. It's almost like I should just not even worry and just leave myself a bit of slack. I can settle up here. I could settle here. There's more arable land here to place various districts. And there's some here, but it's resource, resource, and resource. So that makes these resources are redundant, mundane, non-treasure. So why do I care? I don't care. I shouldn't care. So why go there? Let's send you here. Where can we turn you around? Perhaps, I have no idea what's up here. I don't want to piss off our ally. But who knows, really? We'll go up here and find out. I'm going to explore with this cog and send our treasure fleets back home here. Going to also explore with these missionaries. We'll just send them out wherever here. Looks like we can trade with Athens now. Let's do that. This may roll over the... we could build another great... Let's see. So we are already there. We're over 40 on this. I could add a specialist, but it won't do him any good. Or we can connect our glorious Great Wall right here and get to work building it or purchasing it. How much? 308. I'll take it. Let's do it. 6637. I'm gonna check my cities or settlements. I think they're all cities at this point. And I'll let this one grow organically a little for a moment or two here. Let's see, it grows in 5 turns. Can have a grist mill as well. I bet that might expedite. Let's do that. We'll put this grist mill down and see what happens. What now? Still 5 turns. It's like Wakanobo can build an army commander at 42 turns. Okay. Let's build some of these. This is the city that doesn't really has one slot available for building. Like I could build a bank, but either here or here, and then that's that. It will ruin my Great Wall, or right there. It's very tile challenged. So I'll just have it set it to task building units. And grab a little production here. Cost us 15 science, which is not much really. Let's do that. We have a narrative choice. We'll take the gold. We could plop a specialist down. I don't think any will trigger 40. I'm gonna take this here, and then we'll just buy a Great Wall. Boom. These Great Walls will last into the next age and be exactly as it is here. Plopped another specialist here, a singular guild hall. It's quite the yield. I'm gonna dump a bank there at some point. Let's see what happens. We'll have an 18-point bank. We'll set it in queue there. That'll give us the extra 40. Put us over the edge for a level 5 science. Here we have another opportunity for some culture and a little bit of gold next to Machu Picchu. What's that? Apparently there are 2 culture buildings. Yeah, there are Pavilion and Menagerie, but that's quite the yield there, all right. So we could build this next to that volcano. We'd have to constantly repair it. Do I care? Maybe I'd rather have the observatory. Little science. Let's do that. We'll have the observatory. Our traders are finally reaching distant lands. We've done it. We've done that as well. So let's see about proceeding down in this direction. We are the target of a great many espionage actions. Well, that was quick. We can build a wharf here next to Machu Picchu. Why not do it? Action future tech again, 16 turns out. We'll have another observatory. I think if I don't get too excited building just sort of random stuff, I can have an observatory and a university, and the happiness going into the next stage should be fine. Our missionaries have arrived. I should probably action. Well, I'm not worried about it either. We have plenty of production. We haven't converted that guy. We have, though. I kicked out another settler in Bach. Who knows? Maybe we'll get up to speed. I'm going to send these missionaries out as well. Apparently there are 2. We can grow our new city. Why not have that? Have silver as well. 6 turns to growth, and that gristmill did something. Let's jump into social class here. With a university on this island here. Plop down a specialist here. 1622, not bad. We'll take the influence here where we're going to build it. Take it right there. We can redeploy to another Great Wall hex here. I'm gonna go buy these Great Walls. Let's get that going here. 1, 2, 3. Looks like there's some place to settle, like at the perfect spot for a university right here, but there seems to be some place to actually settle here. In theory, if we did away with the city-state, we could get a bonus. We could actually get some experience for one of our commanders. I think I'm going to do that. We'll go and settle properly around here and see if we can get some experience for one of our commanders. My commanders have a serious lack of experience. This one's level 2. It's not bad. Level 1 going into the 3rd age. They may well get quite a bit, that's for sure. But I'd rather they have a little bit to start with. A diplomatic action will take 12 for free. We need to turn this town here into a city. It says it just gave me a treasure fleet notification, so we also need various other things. I'll take a +6 stone cutter or a sawmill right here, and then we'll build a fishing quay right here. Get that treasure flowing. Let's head in here, see if we can convert that city. I'm going to pack you, and then we'll head over toward that city-state I want to disperse. Looks like there's a bit of treasure here. I wonder. Let's see if we can fully convert this. We should get a relic. Oh. Boom, we've done it. Why it wasn't automatically placing those, I have no idea. We've already done it. Apparently I just progressed the age further then. Well, we want to close it out anyway. The AIs will be able to catch up. We don't want them catching up. So much for my missionary hordes. I'll turn them around. I have quite a few headed off in this direction here towards this. Well, maybe they can explore if nothing else. For a cultural victory, it's best to know, the lay of the land. I don't think we'll do that, but who knows, really. We'll take it. Just picked up an errant silk somewhere, and then 182 up to 196, not bad. Let's close out this. I just diddled the production so that these two will become considerably more productive and build more stuff before the end of the age. Let's see. Who are you? Anyway, we have most of the distant land bonus stuff and a bunch of camels out there. Apparently there's nowhere for him to settle, so whatever. I'll take this influence. I could care less about the other yields, but I'll take the influence on general principle right here. The same can be said right here. We'll take it. I don't care where it is. I'll just have it bonused or not. We'll have it right here. Looks as though our friend Catherine has showed up. I wonder if she has the same idea. I was thinking of settling this for some treasure. This other settler has arrived as well. Let's swing him over here. We'll get you right here. And then this guy, we could in theory settle here as well. Why not? Why not try? We'll think. Okay, so we can go here and convert you. We've done it. We've popped our last civic before future civic, so let's go ahead and take that. Let's see if we can get a research collaboration here. Who knows, maybe he wants a festival as well. Why not settle right here? Let's do it. Get a settlement going there. Get up this way as well. We've discovered Mount Fuji. It looks as though Tecumseh has declared war on Pachacute. Okay, Tecumseh has no allies, it looks like, and Pachacute does. What that has to do with us? Nothing. We have reached our destination here. I'm going to unpack this group. This group there will move up here. And here as well. Let's go that we can't go there. Well, let's see, we can unpack here as well. Uh-oh, archers. Archers. Well, yeah, luckily our navy's here. 4 galleons are going to put some serious hurt on these guys. Unfortunately for me, well, we're going to settle right now. Boom. What I want with that settlement, couldn't tell you. But I think I'm hoping to avoid any warring in the next age, so something is better than nothing is what I'm thinking. Nice 18-point bank there, I'll take it. Alright, I think we can start to pop off here. Let's do it. We've done it. Let's move our commander forward. We'll go up here. Loose there. Bump. Got a promotion. I was thinking the army guys would be the ones needing the promotion, but if I clear this navy out and before I disperse the city-state, I think I should get one. Bump. And bump. Let's deploy some of these archers. They can still be of some use here, surely. Pop you. Pop you. Go right here. Who knows? Who knows? Probably get overrun. I think our commander has promoted. Good for me. Let's see what happened here. Looks like nothing. Let's bombard you like so. We'll get you as well. We'll pack you up. Pack you up. And clear our fleet out. We have yet another celebration. Why not do it? I'm gonna start buying. First of all, I'm gonna action some improved relations here with Tecumseh and Machiavelli, and start to spam them out trade routes, as I believe it will increase our relations coming into the next era. Looks like we have a defenseless settlement, but we can go here and upgrade these units. Certainly fend this fellow off here. Okay, let's go ahead here and deploy. Like so, we'll disperse that city-state. And we will settle, I think, right here. We've done it. We have 2 military points now, I think. I'm sure of it. As for the goings-on here, do we need any trouble with these guys? Not really, no. Let's upgrade here. The plague again, no! Should get us some migrants for our capital. We'll grab some fish because we can. Gain a migrant when infected, we've done it. Exploring this land here, let's send a missionary down there. Future civic has popped. Let's go ahead and take that diplomatic tradition right there, getting us closer here. I'm going to start to get more serious about the closing of this age. I have some army commanders in queue. I'm not really all that sure they're going to make it through. I'm pretty sure this one doesn't. How much do they cost? A fair clip, but we also make a fair clip. So, I have a lot of units just sort of mulling about. I think I can buy the commanders to save these units into the next age. So, that's what I'll do. Some nice furs here, I'll take them. This is becoming increasingly prevalent. Luckily, everyone still sort of likes us. Some Xerxes is probably mad at himself. Minus 30. Why not send him a route as well? No reason. Let's do it. I'm going to take Future Civic again. What's going on with this culture versus science? I don't rightly know. I wonder if someone would like to be a friend of Wa. There we go, boom. We need that badly. That's more like it. Let's unpack and finish this guy here. It's over for him. We'll try to get Pachacute happier with us. Let's send it up there. We'll do that. We'll finish this lot here off as well at some point. In no hurry to get back home. Boom. We can deploy there as well. Thump. Ah, the capital has spit out a commander. We can pack these guys up here. And 3. Let's see if we can get you as well. Where are you and what? Oh, that's right. We're going to send him off to Machiavelli. Right here, right? Our missionaries are still exploring. Let's get up here. We lit up Wasset there. We never got to conquer it as the Queen of Wa. We could have renamed it. There's always a third age. This could well do it, I think. 1 away. 1 away. Actually, 2 away. Boom! We've done it now. We popped the future tech. We can now proceed down and take this mighty diplomatic end stage 1. 3% all yields. We'll have it. We'll take it for free. It's not nearly as meaningful as the Antiquity Age, but free is free. We'll take it. They just stuck us for 4,200 science. Who is it? Machiavelli. He made himself mad as well. Future tech again. 16 turns. I'll take it. It's time to get happiness buildings in order here. Let's see if we can... We'll do that. Says large army. It's true. I don't think this guy's going to make it, this trader is going to make it over to a distant land, so we'll just go here and do that. This treasure fleet is has little to no hope of making it back, but who knows, really. We'll explore out here. We'll take some food to Bacchus if that... No, we'll take the production. That food is nothing. Let's see, you can drop a specialist here. I'll have to rebuild it. This is ageless here. We'll not take it. We'll take that. 32 happiness. You have to figure it's going to last into the next stage. We'll not worry about happiness. We'll grab a... Grab that. Specialist for some happiness. As to what goes on here, I couldn't say. It's not overly relevant, but we'll go this way. Who knows? Maybe that we can grow something here next in the next stage. It's a nice peninsula right here. Sort of 1, 2, 3, 4 hexes of water. Decent bank or whatnot. I could build some positions. The age is going to end long before any of that happens. So we'll just build some lancers and carry on. There's a decent set of specialists here. 1, 1.5. Well, we'll take it. We'll try to get Pachacuti less unhappy with us. He's even keel now. Probably should have placed the fishing quay here to access this tile. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can get this as well. But we have access to the second fox now, which is also good. Let's explore more this way. More here. Send you down here, whatever. These treasure fleets are sort of coming in. I think this one made its way from this area here. It looks as though Napoleon is on treasure fleet blocking detail as it way out. Let's see if we can get some open borders here. We've done it. We're 1 turn or 2 turns away from this commander. Then I think I'll buy a couple, as there's just no way this hits. More random eruptions. The crisis grows. We'll never treat, so it doesn't matter. We'll drop another specialist here. Why not do it? And drop another specialist here. Why not? 1 turn. Alright, he popped. We can start to fill him up. Why not have another wall segment? There's no reason. Alright, let's see how much these guys cost now. 6,500 I'll pay. Let's pack these guys up as well. How much now? 7,300 I'll pay again. We'll pop the future civic again. Let's go ahead and do that action, that diplomatic attribute point. 39. 59, 91, 94, 110, 29, 5. Boom. It's not going to last 10 turns. There's no way. Another treasure fleet is sort of close, actually. Not really. We popped the French Empire by taking that wine here. I'm going to take another commander. I'm tired of moving these missionaries around. I'm going to just delete them. The crisis grows stronger. Alright. We have another treasure fleet that spawned reasonably close. They usually come in tandem. We have 2 of them. Can they do it? I think they're going to be just a bit late. Our commanders are shaping up nicely. These are all filled up essentially, but they're only filled up with 4 as opposed to what if they had experience, it'd be 6. 4 is better than 6 though, huh? Or none. 4 is better than none. 4 turns left. It looks like that 10-turn thing may happen, and these 2 future civics and or techs will probably throw us into the next stage, surely. Let's get this fully packed up there. Get over here. There's a lot of commanders there, alright. There's 1 commander over here as well. Here we go. There's no way. We have a goody hut. What is it? We'll take it. That would have thrown my 4-4 out of whack, I'm sure. Another treasure fleet. There's no way still. Oh, it looks like one of my commanders died off. Because I wasn't paying any attention to this plague. It's a level 2 commander. Okay. Like it. There should be a pop-up here that says, a commander is in a plague city. You should do something. In fact, I'm going to make my own little pop-up with an autosave. Oh, we've invented time travel. Boom, we have done it. Look at that. A major plague has broken out and we're out of here. We have a diplomatic action. Sure, why not? It's like our 2nd fleet commander is in an infected settlement as well. Another treasure fleet. It's like Tecumseh wants to ally. Is he still at war with those guys? He's at war with Machiavelli. Well, if we turn him down, he'll be less than adequately happy. Machiavelli sort of likes us, but he's incorrigible, really. Incorrigible? He's not incorrigible, but incorrigible. So even if you encourage him, he's still going to do something crazy and random and whatnot. So I'm going to ally with Tecumseh. We're going to end up in a war. The good news is the war is going to time out in about 3 turns. Ally is at war. Who is it? Tecumseh is in war with Machiavelli. Oh, so are we now. -1 war weariness. We're not worried. Let's see. All of our settlements in the green or orange there relative to happiness. I diddle them around a little bit, but mostly Then again, we're also swimming in influence, so why not spend some? Going to build an army commander here. From what I understand, you don't have to have the units directly packed up, but I'm gonna do it anyway just because. This could be... It's not though. Oh, we're at war with Pachacuti as well. Well, there went that alliance. Luckily, in the next stage, we could well step to them. I think it would be pretty easy, in fact. If the age lasts long enough, I could try to peace out with these guys. Yeah, 14 turns. There's no way. I could give them away, give them these rubbish cities that I just created, and then as long as we're going to be at odds with one another in the next stage, that'll free up some slots here force that city here. It's Hippo here. Carthage is nice. It looks nice at least. One turn left. The age should close. Future Civic and Future Tech and Narrative Choice. Let's see. It's over. So let's see. We have 3 units. 4, 5, 6. You're filled up, right? Okay. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we definitely have room for more commanders. Do I want to spend all my gold on a commander if I can even afford one? I can't. So I won't. But we have all these commanders here filled up. There's a commander here, a commander here. And now I think there's one on his way over or something. This guy as well. That's the resurrection from this pop-up that exists in at least in this particular playthrough, but doesn't exist in Civ as yet. It's a very important component. Like your commander is in a city, it has the plague. Could take a full screen one as well. Would be a really good idea. But at least centrally placed, like your commander is about to die. Take a look there. Here we go. This should be it. Sometimes on Epic, often on Marathon, it's over. And that's going to do it for this episode. I hope to see you in the next one.